Hi, I'm Aubrey, and we're broadcasting live from Aubrey's room. It's magical, isn't it? It's actually a pantry closet. Because, well, I had a room. I was the only one in my family of 8 children who had her own room. And I spilt a giant blob of paint on the floor. And instead of telling my mom, I just strategically put a laundry basket there for like 12 months, almost a year, maybe more. I don't know, a long time. And then she found it, and she got really pissed off. And then I started living in a closet. This closet. This beautiful pantry closet that instead of Campbell's soup holds pretty much everything I own. Just been skimmed down to a very small amount of things, but mostly really cool things. I have a giant, like this. I have to show you this. This is by far the coolest thing I own. It's a giant pencil. Really writes. It says Made in China right there. Made in China. So I can write things. Yeah. I haven't made a video in like 9 months. Since January, I think. A long time. And there's a reason for that. It's because I only had 4 subscribers. And I kinda felt a little embarrassed that, okay, here I am, like, pretending I'm famous and putting my 2 cents out there for 2 people who probably actually watch and comment, or the 4 who supposedly give a crap, 2 of the 4 I'm pretty sure were just spammers. So, but none of my family knows I have this account, and neither do any of my friends, so I guess in a way I'm kind of just like sending my bits and pieces of my soul out there into the infinity of cyberspace, that maybe someone will find it and watch it and be like, ha, I know exactly what she's talking about and I completely understand, because apparently that can't happen in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you meet all these people and there's just this awkward around everyone I meet. There's no honesty anymore. No one is just themselves. Everyone is just this, you know, haircut. Does that mean, like, everyone is a haircut and an outfit and a Facebook status. Like, no one is actually genuine anymore. So I'm just gonna say whatever the crap I want. So at the beginning of this year, I'm 16 by the way, at the beginning of this year I entered a program where I was going to go to college and get my Associates of Arts with a theater emphasis. And then I kind of changed it to an English emphasis a little bit. I didn't change any classes, this is all just in my head. And then I recently decided I want to be a doctor, so now I'm kind of going to medical school. And then this dude with tarot cards told me that I need to quit being so damn indecisive, so now, because my friend Sophie told me to, I'm going to write a novel. I don't know when that's going to happen. Probably after medical school, when I take a year off between, you know, my graduating and my residency, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And secretly, I'm a poet, and I'm a songwriter, and I'm an architect, and I paint crap, and I make messes, and I receive stuff like this as a birthday present. He's attractive, isn't he? And kind of like an all over the place kind of a person. And I have no idea what I want, but at least I kind of have an idea, I guess. My family's making meatloaf outside my door. That's interesting. There are no places to be a poet in my town. There are no poetry slams, but I think I'm probably gonna find one somewhere, and no one ever speaks poetry at open mic night, but I think I'm gonna be the first. And there's no poetry clubs, but I guess I'll start one. Because though a part of me kind of wants to go on and be a doctor and be successful and be the first Lochner to make something of herself, a part of me really just wants to drop out of school and smoke pot all the time. And though I've never actually smoked pot or really done any drugs, I've actually never had alcohol outside of church, It sounds like fun, and apparently it brings a lot of people self-fulfillment. So maybe I should drop out of school and smoke pot nonstop and just write poetry about random stuff. It's gonna be a lot of bird, tree, leaves, wind blowing, and all I see is you in front of me, you beautiful piece of art, and I love you, and I want to kiss you and bring you inside of my soul. That was all improv, by the way, and there are people who speak like that. I know it's kind of hard for you to understand and accept, but in the town that I live, in Hippieville, USA, I'm not going to tell you where I live because that would be like stock rape, there are people who speak exactly like that, actually. Aubrey, your skin... Okay, this is really funny. This was someone telling me how to get rid of my acne. Aubrey, your skin is really just the barrier of what is you and what isn't you. And anything on the outside of your skin is not you, and what is inside your skin is you. And then they told me to like boil down some comfrey and take a bath in it. It was really interesting. I'm actually running out of time. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video. Probably like world. I had to you see how I censored that? Actually, I'm giving you the finger, but you can't tell because my hands are the way. How creative am I? Anyway, good day, everyone.